Want to know why no one watches your stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer? We're going to go over the top 5 small streamer mistakes and how to fix them. Let's go. Hey, it's me, it's Wild, coming at you for my stream support playlist where I bring you the best tips and tricks. And if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow and improve your stream, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and tick that bell so you become part of the notification squad so you know when my videos go live for you. So if you've been streaming on Twitch, YouTube, or Mixer for a while and you're not getting any views, there's probably a strong reason for this. You're probably doing something really wrong or you're doing something really bad and nobody's really ever addressed it. Probably because they come in and leave because you haven't fixed any of these issues. But not to worry, I'm going to show you the top 5 reasons why nobody's watching you on Twitch and how we're going to fix them. And let's start with one of the most important ones. When viewers come to Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer, they'll forgive a lot of things. Low stream quality, not really much on the profile or channel, no alerts. But you know what people won't forgive and will check out really quick? Horrible audio. If you have crazy gain, a lot of white noise, static, feedback through the microphone, looping sounds, gameplay that's way louder than you, or you're a low talker, you're doing it way wrong, my friend. You need to look at your past broadcasts and tweak and retweak. Record a couple of things, do a couple of test streams, and see where the game needs to be for you and where your volume needs to be versus your gameplay, versus your music, when there's dead silence in there. You need to do a lot of tweaking. Don't feel like you just need to go on Twitch and start broadcasting. Do a little bit of testing. It's going to take you only like 10-15 minutes, and then you can really dial it in, and you will explode so much faster on Twitch. So make sure you look at your past broadcasts if you have horrible audio. Now, a lot of people out there, if you have not a great microphone, there are a lot of good options out there that are fairly cheap. I will put a few in the links in the description below, but you can look at like the Yeti Snowball from Blue, and you can look at the AT 2020, or you can look at the Blue Yeti. Those are a couple options. I'll put a link down in the description below, and those all have great audio options, and they're all at different price points that'll work for a lot of you people out there. Now, if you like to use the boom microphone on your very expensive headset, that's perfectly fine. Do me a favor, take it out of your mouth. I hate people that put it so close to your mouth that you hear them literally chewing on the mic, or you hear hard P's or any sound that blows hard into the microphone. Learn to put it adjacent to your mouth or a little bit down, and then test again. You gotta remember, a lot of people listen on headphones themselves, and if they're hearing a lot of hard P's, and they're hearing you nobody's gonna watch you. Learn from this. These are such simple things, and you'd be surprised at how many people do it. Now, it's okay if you're one of these people that chew in your microphone. I know there's an actual thing of where people have to constantly chew or they have a breathing sound. I just want you to be aware of it because it's an easy fix to make. I'm not making fun of anybody out there. I want you to grow and improve. And if you're doing just something simple where it's breathing heavily into a mic or you're chewing on it, it drives people crazy. So learn just to move it off to the side and slightly down, and boom, you're good to go. One of the big problems I see on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer is when I come to your channel, and trust me, I come to a lot of your people's channels that leave comments below. You want to know what I see is one of the most common things? I don't know if it's you're too lazy or you just feel like, hey, if I stream, I'll grow, is none of you out there have really any channel information. There's no panels, there's nothing about you, there's no social information, there's no way to donate, there's nothing that shows like your message about what you like to stream or what games you've played. There's nothing in that channel about you and what you stand for while you stream. It's not just the visual window that's there. Let's think about this. You have one first impression. If I come to your channel and I see just the video player and I scroll down and it's a blank box, what makes me think that you're gonna stream beyond this one stream? It's a good question. I'm not gonna follow you. Nobody's gonna follow you. I may watch you, but until you put a little more time and effort into your profile, maybe the picture, and add a few panels and tell me a few things about you, or I can discover you on different social medias, which is also a nice kicker about this, is you can grow on those as well. I think this is gonna be a one and done, and I'm not gonna follow you. Take 10 to 20 to 30 minutes out of your day and make some fun panels. put some descriptions in there. Put links of where I can find you. You need to do that. Again, it's not just about the video player. It's that whole page that represents you. Mistake number 3 is one that I used to do all the time when I started off as a small streamer. It's poor overlay or graphic management. You have to realize your video player that you have up there is your USP. It is your unique selling point. That's what gets people to click into your channel, and that's your moment to grab them. And if you have poor graphics and overlay or poor management of that real estate that's up there, people are not gonna really stay inclined. What do I mean by this? Well, there's a lot of things. When you play a video game, a lot of people like subtitles. If your graphics or overlay are covering the subtitles, they can't follow along with the story. A lot of people really wanna know what your score is, or what kind of power-ups you're using, or what kind of class you built. And if all these things are being covered up, like you can't see the mini-map and they don't know which way you're going, it's really intrusive, and they don't like that because they want to kind of play the game along with you. Not backseat playing, but they want to play along with you. And if you're blocking all these things, it's not really that fun. And this goes with your camera too. If your camera is blocking a bunch of different spots, like if it's in the left corner blocking a map, or in the bottom right corner blocking a score, nobody really knows what's going on in the game. So take into consideration what game you're going to play. Figure out where things are displayed in that game, and then build your overlay around that, or put your camera in certain locations. It's very easy to do. Have these done on different layers, and you will see how much more of an improvement your stream is. Now, if you're a fan of overlays, that's perfectly fine. You know, overlays look really cool for certain games like League of Legends and Fortnite and all those different ones like that. So what I recommend is just slightly shrink down the gameplay a little bit to fit within the graphics that you're creating, so that way you don't block a lot of things like scores or your class build, very important things that people would like to learn off of you. So consider doing that. Mistake number 4 is extremely important, so please pay attention. Treating your subscribers differently than your regular viewers. When you first get affiliated or partnered on Twitch and you start making an income, it's really awesome. And you want to reward or give perks to those who are helping support you in your dreams while you stream. And that's fine. I'm not trying to be hypocritical off of one of my old videos. I'm literally talking about treating people differently that are in your channel. There are some Twitch partners and affiliates out there that give off the impression or make you feel that you have to be a subscriber to be noticed or be a part of their community. And that's a really bad motive to have. I mean, look, there's really no big difference between a subscriber and regular. Subscribers and regulars, they both give me bits, they both give me donations, they both give me their time, they both help expand my brand on social media and on the streaming community. They both have their perks. It's just one is able to give a little bit more support than the other, but they're virtually the same. So stop creating dividers and walls between the two. And this is really sad because I can't tell you how many times I've gone to channels and they're only talking to people that are subscribers in their Discord channel, or they're only talking to people and chatting back with others that have a sub badge. If you can learn to form a community around regulars, viewers, subscribers, and everything in between, you're gonna have such a strong community that you will grow exponentially, and it will be awesome. Okay, time for the granddaddy of them all of why nobody watches you on Twitch, YouTube, or Mixer. You wanna know the big reason no one ever watches you? It's because your attitude. If you have a negative, salty, ragey, non-stop complaining attitude, why the heck would I want to watch you? I don't want to watch you because you're complaining all day. I have a normal life where I have to deal with the ins and outs of normal bull in everyday life, and the last thing I want to do is come into a stream where a guy's salty, negative, complains all the time. I come to Twitch for an escape, for some good laughs, to make some friends, to have a good time. And if you're not having a good time, and I see a sour, scowling face, and you're just complaining nonstop, trust me, you shouldn't be streaming. This is not for you. Look, I understand it's easy to lose your temper when you're playing a video game. It just means you're passionate. I lose my temper all the time too. But you know what I learned to do that works really well? Is you learn to laugh it off, or you make a joke about it, or you pull the community in to make it a fun time for them. There's a lot of times when I don't succeed or I lose in a game, and the community will laugh at me, and I laugh at myself too, and that makes it better. It's okay to rage, but learn to laugh it off, or just 180 it right after that and continue having a positive and fun time. Or to say, well, I'll get them next time. It's okay to be passionate about your game. But if you're being mean and discourteous and shouting and yelling and generally just being an ass to watch, no one's ever gonna watch you. In fact, you probably shouldn't even stream. Everyone's gonna have different results out there and they're gonna have different growth, so don't compare yourselves to others. Congratulate those that are growing and, take some time to relish in your own accomplishments that you get. We're all gonna grow at different paces, but if you use these tips and tricks and you learn to make improvements in your stream, you're slowly gonna start building a base and you're gonna form a community that you're proud to be of. And if you do form an awesome community, go ahead and bring them by my channel. I would love to meet and greet them myself. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a nice thumbs up and leave a comment. If I missed anything that you think will help out any small streamers, make sure to leave a comment below and help out the community. If you want to keep up with me and all of my social media and when I go live and publish videos and my art, make sure to follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram. And if you want to help support this channel and support me, bring more high quality content, you can follow me over on Twitch and subscribe there as well. Thank you all for the love that you've given. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next stream support video coming up real soon. Take care all. Peace.